Welcome to SEO Conspiracy.com. This is your alternative search news for week 42 of 2020. Google Pack news. So let's dive in. First in the news, Journalist Studio premieres with 2 new tools for reporters. This is on the official Google blog. And the thing is, I was able to open an account, so I don't know if they will kick me out, if they will filter out who is not a journalist. But enjoy if you can, because they pull together some really cool tools like Dataset Search, Fact Check Explorer, Flourish, which enables you to visualize data. Even they added a GIF maker, some public data explorer, and Google Trends, and more. Journaliststudio.google.com. Next in the news, always beware when Google is opening a subdomain just to put on a video. That's it. Search on 2020. This goes with a blog post on Google blog, how AI is powering a more helpful Google. And it's written by Prabhakar Raghavan, who is also much present in the video. Remember, I reported that in the news. He's the new cowboy in town. He's the head of search, Google Assistant, and ads. He's also senior vice president. What I love about Prabhakar and what he says here, it's making me look very good, because it's saying that everything I've been telling for the past 10 years is true, and it's going there. Some stuff like subtopics, how you really need to have everything at the right place, at the right at the right time. Something like key moments in videos, and how I've been saying, yeah, we got to go multimedia, guys. It's not a question of should you start video. It's about when are you starting it. And it's not about video alone. Image, text, audio, video. See, search what you see and explore information at 3D. So the future is here. Lots of stuff going on at Google right now. They are breaking things, acting fast. Many Google bugs, but it's all for the better. Check it out. Next in the news, YouTube is integrating new shopping features. Well, guys, it's already an e-commerce video platform with all those YouTubers doing reviews for the sole purpose of making you click on the affiliate links in the description of the video. So why not integrating real features to be able to do direct sales on video on YouTube? Makes sense. Lighter news, Halloween 2020 on the official Google blog. Google is telling us the top trends for costumes for this year. So Cobra Kai, Dungeon Master, and The Mandalorian are the top 3. For kids, it's Supergirl, Flamingo, Hocus Pocus. Sorry. If you want to do a couple thing, it's Bonnie and Clyde, Lilo and Stitch, and Cosmo and Wanda. Pets, it's Katako, Corgi, Stegosaurus, and Twinkie. Babies, it's about Baby Shark, Baby Yoda, Baby Pumpkin. I would lie if I would tell you that I know all of those. But here you go. If you don't know what to dress up as for Halloween, Google can tell you. Next in the news on searchenginejournal.com. That's it. The Google Mobile First Index is announced for March 2021. Mr. John Mueller says so it must be true. What will happen is once the mobile first index is out, desktop only website will drop. M-Dot sites might still have some issues. Yeah, you need to go another route if you have an M-Dot site. Only the content that exists on the mobile version of a website will be indexed and ranked. Seems obvious. But that's it. Yeah, desktop version will be totally ignored. This is the move also. Mobile is the way to go. I always talk about Google Discover, the future of search. It doesn't mean that Google, the search engine, is dead, especially on mobile. But still, broaden your horizon. Search is big beyond Google and beyond Google, the search engine. On Twitter, some more Google news from the Google Webmasters Twitter account. We have disabled the request indexing feature of the URL inspection tool. Now, the guess is, will it come back? They say we expect it will return in the coming weeks. We continue to find and index content through our regular methods. Yes, links, guys. Links, internal links, backlinks. That's the way to go. Indexing your pages with different methods than links is proving some serious weaknesses in your SEO strategy. Next in the news, Google Discover starts rolling out heart button for adjusting feed preferences. Yes, the like, the heart, now it's on, and that's AndroidPolice.com reporting this. Like I said, it's all about mobile, and Google is trying to adapt the Instagram, Twitter type of feed to predictive search. It's all about Google Discover. If you don't know about it, it's been open since 2018. It should be about time. Next in the news, blog.google. How we are tackling evolving online threats. COVID-19, the US presidential elections, all those topics are, well, good topics for hackers to get on and do their things. So here's a report. I guess this is more PR than anything else because it doesn't go into much depth. I guess it's more or less to show the world, and especially those watching Google, that they're doing something about it. Next in the news, on developers.google.com, fix search-related JavaScript problems. It's all about JS these days. And he is a best practice top 10 list by Google themselves. Always worth checking out. Next, on developers.google.com, very interesting technical writing courses for engineers. Even if you are not an engineer, even if you don't write anything technical, hey, check it out. I took a peek, and it's very interesting because even if you are not a technical writer, you need to make a point, and you need to prove to humans and algorithms that you are the most relevant. And when Google is coming out with this type of guide, I always pay attention, and you should, in my opinion. That's it for the Google news. Let's move on to Bing. Bing Site Explorer is now improved. How Bing Bot sees your site, and whatever is broken on your site will show up in a report. You know about the Google Search Console, but do you know about the Bing Search Console? And do you know about the Yandex Search Console? I recommend using those three major search engines, real search engines with an index, with a crawler, with infrastructure, and so on. Opening up a webmaster tool, take advantage of it. It's free. Next in the news on the ahrefs.com blog. I always tell you how important is structured data. So they came out with a blog post says what is structured data and why you should implement it. It goes over all the basics. Good stuff. Take a look at it. And finally, on the news, on talkaboutdigital.co.uk, on-site SEO, how to focus on getting the right stuff done. How to focus on getting the right stuff done is a very good statement indeed, because if you know the numbers, for instance, on average, an SEO audit, about only 10% of the preconizations go into production. Now, the problem is, if it's a random 10%, you won't get any improvement, especially about technical SEO. Now, if it's the 10% that will give 80 to 90% of the results, well, who cares about the rest? So avoid the perfection trap, layers of consideration based on the Maslow's hierarchy of SEO needs. What are you trying to achieve? Prioritize your efforts, prioritize recommendations. Less is more. All good stuff that you need to take into account if you want to be a very good SEO. Less is more. You need to focus. That's it for today. As usual, all the links I mentioned in the video are available on the website seoconspiracy.com. If you look for the post for week 42 of 2020, the alternative search news is over for today. Until next time, thanks for watching. Take care.